Hey guys, it's Spirit, and welcome back to Subnautica. The sun is rising, it is a new day, and we are off to find more resources. So I'll see you once we get something, well, once we get something worth showing. Peeper! Peeper, 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 peeper! 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 I can't catch peepers, apparently. Ooh, what are you? What are you? A shuttle bug. I'm gonna scan you. I'm gonna read your profile a bit later, probably. Whoa. That bladderfish just did a drive-by. Where'd you go? Where did you go? I move so fast. It's almost hard to catch stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna need a lot of you. A lot of you guys. Come on. Where are you? Where? I can't. It's easier to catch these guys when I'm moving my normal speed, almost. But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. I need a lot more food and water. Peeper! Hello. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going from here? Where is the front end of the Aurora? Alright. I need to look at the Aurora, and I need to go that way, to the edge of the safe shallows. Great, I'm gonna have that stalker chasing me for the entirety of this episode now. But I need to go this way to the edge of the safe shallows, because that is where we will find tons and tons of gold and silver on this edge. Do I want more metal salvage? I'm apparently gonna take more metal salvage. But it's around this area that we'll find tons and tons of gold and silver. Although I was not prepared for that drop-off, but it's fine. It's fine. Titanium. Dang it. Go toward the light, and boing! I thought I was gonna jump way further out of the water with that amount of thrust, but apparently not. Okay, whoa, I am off in deep water. I don't like this. Where is... Okay, there's the edge of the shallows. I might build my base around here. Like, once I get it, I'm gonna probably... Between this area and the kelp forest over there, like on the brim of the two, find a ledge and just, like, build a metropolis. Thank you, Brain Coral. Thank you, Brain Coral, for existing. If I could actually, like, hit the bubbles that you're producing. Thank you very much. Everyone loves a good Brain Coral breath. I wonder if you could, like, do a challenge where you try to stay entirely underwater in this game and just use the brain corals to breathe. That would be kind of interesting, but kind of difficult, and you could only, like... You could only stay in, like, the safe shallows, because that's where they are. Oh, do we have any more fragments over here? What is this? Ooh, that is a laser cutter fragment. But I'm gonna get that in a minute, because I gotta go praise the sun for a moment up here. Boosh! There we go. Laser cutter fragment. That's going to be helpful later on once I start exploring the deep wrecks.
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Titanium, and inventory is full. Well, dang it. Alright, I don't need all the titanium that I keep getting, because I'm swimming in titanium. I'm probably going to have a different opinion of that later on, once I start, like, building bases and needing tons and tons of titanium. But for the moment, Stalker, I do not have time for you. I hear that roar behind me, but I do not have time for you right now, so I am just going to head back to base and cook me up some food and water. And... get back to the search once I have a full belly and an empty inventory. Alright, do I have a battery in my inventory? Where did I put my battery? Forget. Did I put you in here? I built a battery. I know I built a battery at some point. I forget where I put it. me see. I'm actually going to toss this O2 tank out in the water because I only need one, and it's not doing me any good except taking up a ton of storage space that I don't have. Because I had to build a second, let me get my bearings straight. I had to build a second storage unit over here to store all my titanium copper. So I'm probably not going to be picking up much more of that until I can actually get going the right way and find some more silver and gold. Oh, the sun is setting. I don't want to be out here at night. It's just... I know there's not much out here that's actually dangerous, but it's just creepy as all heck to be out here at night. Alright, these cliffs right here, I think are gonna be my home away from home once I get capability of producing. Hello. Hello, Reefback. I know what you are. I've seen you before. Seen you in other people's playthroughs, and I've looked you up online. I actually kind of want to build... Let me go over to him and just check him out for a second. Whoa. I mean, I know they're totally harmless, but actually playing the game for myself now, they're kind of creepy to be around just because they're so huge. Oh, you're awesome. Can I scan you? That is just... Can I scan you? Reefback. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have like one episode every so often where I just read all of the stuff that I scan. Oh, Reefback Leviathan. Oh, I didn't know you were called a Leviathan. I thought that was reserved for the aggressive ones. But anyway, do you have any resources on your back? They sometimes have like barnacles that you can break and get resources, like that one right there. Let me get. Yep. Need air. Need air. It's getting to be night, and I am nowhere near the safe shallows, but I think... yeah, I just got copper from that. Okay, make a beeline back for the shallows. Because... Number one, it's creepy as all heck to be out here at night. And two, I'm not going to be able to see the outcroppings. Oh, I have a light. That's nice. That might help, actually, but I still don't want to be out here at night because it is creepy as all heck. What is that? What is that? Grav trap fragment?
30 seconds.
The heck is a grav trap? That might be... That might either be incredibly useful or incredibly useless, depending what it actually does. But I'm gonna need to come back out here in the day, avoiding the stalkers, and see if we can't finally get enough gold and silver to start building, to make a habitat thing, to make a base out here on the edge of the safe shallows. Gonna make a copper wire so I have it when the time comes to build my to make my computer chip. Actually, I can go get my table coral and make that computer chip right now. So let me see here. 2 table coral samples, and right over here we have a computer chip. So now all we need is the wiring kit and another battery, and we can make our habitat builder. Wait a second. Advanced wiring kit? There's a wiring kit and an advanced wiring kit. Was that there before? I don't know. What do I need for you? I just need a basic wiring kit with this, that you make with silver. So I'm gonna need some silver. But I'm also gonna need to wait until it is day so I can actually flipping see. Just gonna come out here in search of a midnight snack. I need some water. Need just a bit of water. So I'm gonna come out here and grab an air sac and bring it on back, and hopefully the sun will be risen by the time I take care of my generic human needs. Alright, so I have a battery, I have a computer chip, and I have 1 silver ore. I just need 1 more silver ore so I can turn that into a wiring kit, build a habitat builder, and get on with my life. Alright, daybreak has finally come. It's not completely light out, but we're going out in the wee hours of the morning. The wee early hours of the morning, whatever the saying is. I'm not really too familiar with that, and you, stalker, are not going to catch me unawares. So, I'm gonna come over here, and as the sun rises, we're coming out to the barren area over here. This would actually be a good place for a base right here. Just on this outcrop overlooking the deep abyss, and put, like, once I got a moon pool just, like, hanging over the edge. That would be nice. But I'm getting really ahead of myself, because... Hello, peeper! That peeper just dropped right in front of me and I didn't grab it, so... Alright, I'm gonna need to turn my light on. Hopefully I can see any fragments of, stuff.
30 seconds.
So I can... Ah, there's one. And yes, I know I got 30 seconds of oxygen. I'm just gonna grab that copper and go back up top to praise the sun. There's a reef back coming in to say hello. I wonder if you could build a base on the back of those things. I've wanted to try that. Like, I haven't ever seen anyone else try that, so... I'd imagine you'd have to put a beacon on it because they'd stray really far away. Oh my gosh, just look at that view. Just the sun coming through the water. Those gigantic, majestic beasts hovering along perfectly fine. The aggressive sand sharks in the distance waiting to bite your head off if you get too close. But it's just that right there. That is thumbnail material. That is background material. That is computer background material. Interrupted by the human need to fill our lungs with oxygen on a regular basis. Okay, let me see. Do we have any more outcroppings that we can break? Please. I just need 1 more silver. See that? Oh, no. Are you gonna chase me? Are you gonna chase me? Nope, you're gonna burrow into the dirt. You're gonna burrow into the sand. But yeah, right about here, like on the edge between this area and the kelp forest, like right in here or something, would be a perfect place for a base. You know, like put it up on the cliffs, that sort of thing. That would be ideal. Alright, what's in here? Got anything? If I hear the slightest hint of a crash fish coming at me, I'm going to hightail it out of this cave. Come on, silver, silver, silver. Do I have any silver? Do I hear silver? Nope, 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 nope. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That scared the heck out of me. Oh my gosh. 30 seconds of oxygen. I don't think so. Come on, buddy. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I love brain coral. That's probably the most useful plant in the entirety of this game. Let me just fill up a little bit more before heading out. But yeah, I'm picking up these creature eggs. I wonder if these are gonna grow into crash fish. They better not. I don't want any of those in an aquarium. My gosh, it'll blow up the whole frickin' aquarium, water pouring out on the floor. What is this?
30 seconds.
Oh. That's just part of the environment. Hello. Hello. Can you not? Can you not, buddy? Alright, do I have any stalkers on me? There was a stalker on me a second ago. Where is it? Those things don't just give up. Where is it? Eh, whatever. Do we have any fragments in here? Ooh, there's a beacon. Beacon fragments. Do I just need... I should just need 1 of those. Oh, I need 2. Dang it. Anything in you? Nope, nope. Let me see here. Anything else? Anything else? Nope, they're all They're all just closed boxes. Huh. That's a shame. I was hoping. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's a sea glide fragment. I already have a sea glide, but that's going to give me some titanium. So, is there a brain coral around here, or do I have to go back up to the surface? I probably have to go back up to the surface. Let us, once again, praise the sun, and the sky, and all of the aether that is above us, for we must venture back down into the depths of the sea. Alright, there's a cave over here. Is there any crash fish? Is there any crash fish in here? There's a whole lot of quartz. Crash fish. Crash fish. Is anybody here? Nope, nope. I'm just gonna stop by the brain coral, refill my oxygen, and head back into this cave, see if I can't find any resources. Quartz, quartz. Inventory full? Seriously? My inventory fills up so fast in this game, my gosh. I'm gonna have to head back to base and just unload everything before I can actually come back and find the last piece of silver to make a habitat builder. Alright, my sea glide is at 4% power. I'm probably gonna need to yeah, I'm probably going to need to build another battery for that in a minute. So, I'm probably going to carry around, like, multiple batteries on me at all times. That would probably be a good idea, but is there anything we can do with our current resources? I do not believe so. So, we will just have to... It's a grav trap. I don't even know what a grav trap does. Does it, like, catch fish or something? But once we get a few more of those, we can start putting beacons around and not get lost anymore. Yay! Get rid of all these unidentified creature eggs. Nobody needs you. Nobody needs creature eggs. Put all my quartz away, so we can actually have room to put stuff. Alright, now we should actually have room in our inventory. Just a bit of room in our inventory to put stuff. So, let me see. Where is the Aurora? Where is the Aurora? There's the Aurora. There she is. So now, probably gonna have to use that extra battery we made to fill up my... Hello, stalker. What are you doing in the shallows? Are you chasing me? Nope, you're playing with salvage. You're playing with some salvage. So I'm gonna have to come over here once more and hopefully, finally acquire the last piece to the puzzle that is the habitat builder. As I sit on this brain coral for infinite breathing time under the water, I like to meditate and contemplate life's greatest mysteries, such as why the sand sharks dig in the water. Why do the reefbacks call into the abyss? And why is this cliffside not giving me any more silver? Whoa, those are stalkers. That was a delayed reaction and a half, but those were stalkers indeed. I am way too close to that area. I'm gonna have to probably swing way far in the other direction. Maybe is there more out here in the water? Like on these things? I wonder. Oh, no, 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 no. There's radiation detected out in that vicinity. How close am I to the Aurora, actually?
30 seconds.
I need to not get near the gasopod, because he is going to fart in my face. Yeah, thinking might be a little too close to the Aurora to keep going in that general direction off that way. But hopefully I can still skirt the edges of these caves and find some more outcroppings. That's copper. I don't need copper. I need silver. Say it with me. Silver. Come on, do you have any? That's gold. That's still useful. Silver! Yes! I found it. We are heading back we're getting the heck out of here. And we are heading back to base, and we are building a habitat builder. There are so many stalkers in the shallows these days. This neighborhood is not becoming safe. Might have to move neighborhood eventually. Well, this is actually the safest neighborhood in the entire world. This entire world. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna need a wiring kit. And after we make that, I'm gonna need another battery. So I'm gonna come over here, get some of my mushrooms out. That is a dead battery, which you cannot use to power anything. And let me see here. I need one of you. Some nice copper and acid turned into a battery, and habitat builder. Here we go.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Very nice, very nice. Alright, so let me see here. We've got our builder. It's on number 5, I believe. And so I'm going to check up on my blueprint recipes, and we will see if we can't head out into the ocean and build ourselves a base. Let me see, where is the sun? The sun is about to set, so we're probably gonna be working in the dark here. But I am going to go off and scout a location for my new base of operations. Yeah, I think this will do right here between the edge of the creepvine forest and the desolate abyss. Probably build it on some of these overhanging cliffs.
30 seconds.
Let's see here. I just gotta meditate on the brain coral for just a bit and hope that predators do not bother me while I am doing so. But anyway, let us just come around here and see. Radiation zone. Head back over here. I'm gonna need to head to the Aurora and fix that as soon as I can. But for the time being, I'm probably gonna want to. I'm probably gonna have to come back in the day so I can actually see what the environment looks like. All right, come here, air sac. Come here. They're easier to catch when I'm going normal speed because I don't overshoot them. It's so weird. All right, paper, come here, paper. I will run you down. Alright, I'm gonna need to find some more lead and some fiber mesh, whatever that is, in order to build a radiation suit, so I can survive off there in the wilderness. But I still don't know what fiber mesh is or where I get it. I'm probably gonna have to go and look that up because it doesn't really say. Alright, the sun is rising, a new day has dawned, and I'm off to look at real estate for a new base. Alright, so this is the edge of the kelp forest, and this is the edge of this area, this wilderness area. I'm not sure what the official name for this area out here is, but I'm gonna call it the wilderness until further notice. Radiation, I am not gonna get irradiated just yet. Alright, so I'm thinking, like, somewhere along these cliffs, I should probably build a radiation suit before trying to build in this general vicinity, but I'm thinking somewhere along these cliffs would be a good place to build a base. Maybe up here or something on this plateau. Not really too sure just yet. But I can't be too close to the Aurora, because I'm gonna get irradiated. Alright, I've got Stalker on my butt, apparently. Do I? Nah, they're just playing with salvage. Alright, where did I go? I kinda lost my bearings there for a second when the Stalker came at me. And I heard the Stalker gnash its teeth. I don't know if it was coming at me or if it was going elsewhere. But yeah, like right down here on this this plateau right here looks like as good a place as any for a preliminary base. Let's see if I can't get... I think that's as close as I want to be to the stalkers over there. So I'm gonna throw down my foundation over here and see if I can't. Whoops. Why? I'm dancing with death here with the radiation zone. So I'm probably
30 seconds.
Probably gonna need to immediately make fixing the Aurora a top priority before I continue building my metropolis off into the rest of this area. Alright, but this looks like a good place to start a base, so I'm going to... Let me see, do I have... I don't have multi-purpose rooms yet, so I'm just going to... I'm gonna throw down a... Can I build this anywhere but center? Nope, I apparently can't do that just yet, so I'm gonna see what else can I put down here. Okay, just build a, I'm gonna build a circular base. Let me
30
see.
seconds.
Yeah, that's gonna be the entrance, and then those two are gonna like circle around and make a the main body of the base. And this is just gonna be like my temporary arrangement. I'm probably, once I fix the Aurora and get rid of that radiation that I have built my base so tantalizingly close to the edge of, I'm going to start expanding out and make like other bases and connect them all up and make the coolest little construction project anybody's ever seen. But anyway, let me see. I'm going to probably gonna want to put L compartments around the sides here, so I can. I built my base like literally right on the cusp of the radiation zone, so
30 seconds.
I think this is gonna be, that's gonna be it for like the time being. I need to put a hatch on you. Let's see if I can't, not that. Let's see if I can't build a power source on top of you. Oh, I'm totally going to like irradiate myself a bit trying to do this, but go inside. Can I stand over here and not be irradiated? Nope, I built it smack dab in the middle of the radiation zone, so I'm gonna have to go elsewhere for my stuff. Not that, I was trying to do this. So, that base is almost complete, and it's going to be habitable as soon as I can clean up the radiation around the Aurora, because it is like a hair too close to the radiation zone to be livable. So that's going to be pretty much useless for the time being, and I'm going to need to find more lead to make myself a radiation suit before I can actually inhabit that base. Oh boy, we've got a vent there. It's probably going to have some good resources within, but I'm going to have to be careful with not overstaying my welcome in that chasm, because if I get blasted to bits, that's not going to be a good thing. See, it's tantalizing. It's tantalizing. But you know how the story of Tantalus went? Tantalus? If I'm saying his name right. Tantalus was a Greek myth about this guy who was cursed by the gods and to stand in this water. And whenever he tried to drink from the water, it would recede. So that's where it would be like taunting him to drink, but then it wouldn't actually give him what he was in need of. So that's where we get the word tantalizing from the torment of Tantalus. Got a history lesson here. Alright, is there anything in here? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. That's gonna be useful. I almost have the mobile vehicle bay, and with it, I will still need the blueprints for all the vehicles that I could potentially make from it. Dang it. Who are you? That is the weirdest creature egg I've ever seen. I'm gonna take that with me.
30 seconds.
30 seconds of oxygen. Yep, I know. I know it. I know it. I'm debating if I actually might want to make a base over here. Maybe either in replacement of or in addition to the base that's over there. Because, like, the edge of the safe shallows tends to be, like, the best place to build bases. Because they're a good launching point. But this is, like, smack dab in the middle of the kelp forest. The creep vine forest. Come on, I need lead. Where's lead? You have any lead? You have any lead? Is that lead? I don't know. I don't actually see what that was. Got any lead? That was lead. Whoa, that shadow on the ground scared me, because the things kind of looked like a scorpion's claws or something, but it was just the creep vine shining through the sun. The sun shining through the creep vine. Titanium, oxygen, all things that I need. There's a whole lot of stuff over here. Copper, more copper. I don't need copper, I need lead. I need lead. L-E-A-D, spell it with me. L-E-A-D, lead. Come on, where is all... Where's all the stuff? Alright, I gotta make my way back through the creep vine forest to deposit all the stuff that I just got. So... I didn't find any lead, but the search continues. Can't make anything out of... I still need fiber mesh. Okay. So even if I get the other piece of lead, I still need to look up what fiber mesh is. So... And my Sea Glide seems to have run out of another battery. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, I'm gonna have to put down another locker just to store all the excess resources. Temp 3. I mean, the reason I want a base is because I need to store all of these resources. And do I want to... I'm gonna keep the creature egg on me for the time being, just because I'm not sure what else to do with it. But I am probably gonna stick some salt in there and call it good. Head off in search of more lead. After I go and look up what fiber mesh is, BRB. Alright, so it's made from creep vine samples, so as soon as I reload a battery into my Sea Glide, we can be off on our way. And... see... there we go. So we can be off on our way back to the creep vine forest. And find us some creep vine samples. Why am I going over here at night? The sun is setting and I'm going to a forest infested with sharks. Of course I am. Do I want to? I need to. Even with my light on, it's spooky. And I know they're just, like, right there, and there's nothing different about it during the day versus the night, but, like, except for the fact that I can't see the stalkers coming if they come up behind me. So I'm gonna bail on, the, going there just yet, and I'm gonna sit on top of my life pod and wait for the sun to rise. Whoa, 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 whoa! Those things are the weirdest addition to this game, because, like, they don't seem like they would fit into a natural environment. Let me just be the ultimate eco-terrorist predator and absorb the entire biodiversity of this entire land into my inventory because I am greedy for food. Hiya! Gotcha. I got some cured food. I can make cured food now because I got salt. I'm probably not going to use it. I'm probably not going to wait that long to use it, so I'm probably not going to make cured food unless I'm going on a long trip. But I don't plan on going on any long trips until I get a larger submarine that's going to be capable of fabricating the stuff that I need anyway. Alright, how are my blueprints looking? I need 3 more for a laser cutter, and I need 1 more mobile vehicle bay fragment. Should be around here somewhere. I need 1 more beacon. I don't actually remember where I found that beacon. And then if I can find another grav trap, I can finally see what that does. So, we're making progress. And I will probably have to make a journey as soon as I get a sea moth. I'll probably have to make a journey over to one of the islands so I can get a multi-purpose room and finally start building a proper base. Okay, the sun has finally returned to us from its hiatus underground on the opposite side of the world. So now we can finally come over here and make use of some of this creep vine without getting creeped out by it. I'm actually going to come over and get some of this creep vine that's a little closer to the shallows and is already being illuminated by the sunlight. Alright, so I just need to come up here and hack away at the creep vine until I get a whole bunch of creep vine samples. And my inventory is full, apparently. So, let me just head back to base. Please excuse the constantly going into the pause menu because I'm not really used to the controls of how this works yet. Okay, so we have the capability to produce fiber mesh from the creep vine samples, so I'm just gonna do that because these things take up a massive amount of room in one's inventory. And let me see here. I have 2 of you. I just need 1 more lead, and I can build a radiation suit, and then finally get back over there and keep building my base in the middle of a radiation zone. What are you? Holographic Pathfinder tool displays holographic Pathfinder discs used to map a way back out of caverns or hard to navigate spaces. That's actually pretty useful. Sounds actually pretty useful, but I'm not sure how it works, but I might go and build one of those eventually just to try it out. What else have we got? Fiber mesh, okay. So, now we have to go back into the ocean and hopefully locate some titanium. And the moon is eclipsing the sun. Let us stop and adore this beautiful sight for just a moment before continuing our frantic journey. Alright, I have no idea where I got lead from before, but I'm just gonna scour every place I imagine it could be. You in here? I see fragments, but this is also where crash fish tend to lurk in the dark. I don't see any, though, so I'm gonna go for it. There is lead. I'm just gonna grab all the rest of this, and then we can get out of here and start building what we need to build. Alright, can I do it this time? Can I do it? Yes, gotcha. Alright, so we can finally go about building. Well, there's that, but we can finally go about building our radiation suits. And with this in tow, we should be able to build our base back in the area that formerly known as the radiation zone. bloop. Alright, let's get going. I think I'm gonna come up top and dive off the pod, back into the ocean, and here we go with our nice lead-lined suit on, and we should be able this time to... Let me see, where is my builder? There we go, put you back on 5, and we should be able to come back over here and finally finish building this little base, because I am now immune to the concept of radiation. Ha ha ha, I can come way back over here and it doesn't do a thing to me. So, let's see here. We want... Probably, yeah, I'm gonna build with, I'm just gonna build out of these tubes for the moment, so I can see out. Just build a tiny little donut. And what do we need? We need more glass, but in the meantime,
Oxygen.
Not you. Get in. There we go. There we go. Alright, and this is going to be our tiny little expansion point base, just so we can... I might put a window right there once I get more glass. But I'm going to line the walls of this thing with storage. Line the inside walls of this thing with storage, so we can be on our way. Okay, what's down here? This looks ominous as all heck. Yep, ominous. Ominous is right, I heard... Crash, boom, bang. I do not like those things in the slightest. They scare the heck out of me. I'm not usually one for horror stuff. This isn't even really horror. It's literally just jump scares, which I usually hate even more. But like, you get what I'm saying. It's like it doesn't really feel like
30 seconds.
It doesn't really feel like horror or jump scare or anything like that. It feels just more like you're out in nature, and humans aren't meant to be out in nature without assistance. Okay, so I'm just gonna head back to my little preliminary storage area over here so I can reacquire enough glass to actually do something. So, what is in here? Yes, all of my quartz. All of my quartz. That should be good. And I'm not sure how much, not sure how much quartz I need, how much glass I actually need for that, but I'm gonna build enough. And hopefully we can also build a fabricator over there, so we'll have capability of making a full-on base over there instead of just an air pocket. Oh, that's really simple. I just need a titanium, gold, and a table coral sample. I can get that real easy. So, I'm gonna head back over and get some table coral. And then we're gonna head back over to our base and see if we can't get things up and running. Where is it? It's over here this way. Alright, where is my base? Down here. I like this location for a base. It's like on this overlooking ledge. And I can finally finish you. There we go. I got my beautiful little donut base here.
30 seconds.
Oh. Do I have 30 seconds? Or do I have a base? Here we go. Yep. This looks beautiful. I have a nice, amazing view. This looks like I'm on a spaceship underwater. Well, that's exactly what it is. But anyway, I'm going to see if I can't put a window over here. Right about there. And let me see. Can I build a fabricator? Yes, I can. I'm gonna stick you right about there. Yes. Now, I have my base, and it is looking pretty nice. Just look. That peeper just swam through the glass. What the heck? Alright, wall lockers need more titanium, and regular freestanding lockers need titanium and glass and quartz. Let me see. I think I'm gonna use normal wall lockers, but I'm gonna need to go back and get a lot of my titanium and just put them in a circle around the interior of the donut. So I will be back once I have reacquired all of my titanium resources. What we got in you? Yes, lots and lots of titanium. Gonna need all the titanium and all the quartz that we can possibly get. I think I'm gonna drop up my dead batteries in there, and probably my creepvine as well, so I don't really need that. And over here we have a lot more titanium. I need all the titanium I can get and get rid of this creature egg. It's taking up too much space in my inventory. See if I have any... I'm gonna see if I have any more quartz in here. I have one piece of quartz in here, so this should be enough to build a substantial amount of lockers. So I can then get my bearings, go off this way. So then I can start bringing back a lot more resources and have a lot more room to store stuff in my main primary base. Do I want... I think I'm gonna want some floodlights on the outside of this thing, although it might drain my power. I don't know. But we'll deal with that in a minute, because right now I have to build a couple dozen of these things. You are taking up a lot of space there, buddy. You are taking up a ton of space. Where is... There you are. There you go. There's one. And we put down another. This locker, I like it. Another! Alright, here we go. Just right about there. Alright, and that should be good enough storage for... Well, I want them on the other side. Let's see how much space they take up over here. I could put more. I could put another one right about there. Alright, since I've got nothing else to do with this base besides, oh, look at the amazing view of the nighttime from atop my perch. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to put all of my stuff in here. Oh, yes. I love good storage space. Actually, I'm gonna put my quartz and titanium in here and use this one for rarer resources. Actually, I might put, I might move that one over here, that or build another one. I'll probably just build another one. Come on, give me my 5. There we go. Put down another wall locker right about there. I don't need... Who needs walking space when you can have storage space? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Why is it so far out? It's not... That doesn't need to be a thing. There you go. There we go. Who needs walking space when you can have storage? Alright, just gonna come in here. I'm gonna dump off all of my titanium right in that one, and then I'm going to put all of my quartz in that one. And then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna bring all of my additional resources and put them in the other... Do I want this? I don't think I want that there. That's taking up way too much space. So I can put something else there. But, it looked so good with the whole corner thing going. What else can I build? Well, I can build wall lockers, but those take up about the same amount of space and presumably have lesser... oh, I could put down, like, a radio or a medkit fabricator over here. That'd be useful. So I'll have to experiment around with different stuff that I could actually put down here. But for the moment, I'm just going to wait till it's day and then bring a lot of my resources from my original base and put them in my new storage facility. Alright, I'm just going to fill up my inventory with all of my stuff from all of my storage as much as humanly possible and ferry it back one piece at a time to my new base. Hopefully I won't use too many power cells using up my Sea Glide doing this. Hello, Stalker. I don't need you following me all the way back to my main base. Thank you very much. You're going to anyway, aren't you? I get stuck on salvage. Alright, here we go. I really need a beacon on my thing, because I keep forgetting the direction I have to go until I look at the Aurora, because I was going the complete other way. There you are. I'm gonna put, like, once I get a beacon, I'm gonna drop one, like, right in the center of the donut, so I never misplace this base ever again. And then, I'm just gonna come in here and dump off all of my resources. Alright. This is gonna be my quartz locker. This is gonna be... yeah, I think I'll put back the, I might put back the other locker, like, over here just for, like, rarer resources. And, I don't know, like, I was thinking about putting a, like, a fabricator, no, not a fabricator, a medical kit fabricator on one wall, and then, like, a radio on the other wall, just so I can have that in here, but I'm not sure if I want that just yet. Of course, I could put them around these walls, but could I also do my original concept of putting these around these walls as well? Probably, but how much space are they going to take in turn? Not too awful much. Gonna have to get more resources out of here just to complete the project, but come on. The controls for this game are kind of finicky. But anyway, let's finish you up there. Yeah, and then I think I'm gonna put my just make like a ring of these. Well, come on, give me the thing I want. Give me the thing I want. I'm gonna put like a ring of these around the middle of my base, maybe? If I can actually get them to fit without messing up, that should be a pretty good setup here. Because this base is mostly just for storage, so I'm going to probably... I might disassemble this one, actually, just to have some more space in here. But yeah, this base is going to be primarily for storage, so I don't really need a ton of room in here aside from what's necessary to get to the closets. Not that I'm not really anticipating gathering this many resources this early in the game, but well, you can never have too much storage. There's one thing Minecraft has taught me, is you can never have too many chests. Alright, so I actually ran out of titanium trying to build all of those, and I'm also almost out of water. So I'm gonna need a couple dozen of these air sacs, air bladder fish, whatever the heck they're called, but they are full of water, and that is what I need at this time. Where are you? Where are you, buddies? Come here. I need some food as well. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go around and find some more wreckage. But before that, I'm gonna need to take care of some basic human needs. I'm gonna come over here with my fabricator and fabricate up myself some water and food. And after that, I can finish producing my grand storage system that I am probably never going to have enough resources to fill up. Alright. Probably gonna need to grab some more food and water on the way back, but my primary objective for the moment is looking for titanium salvage. Come here, Peeper. Peeper! Come here, Peeper. Come here. Come here. That's a stalker. That is a stalker and a half. Is there any titanium in here? There's chunks of stuff. I believe that looks like titanium, and that sounds like a bomb behind me. Alright, well, I lost him. I don't understand why they do that. Like, that is not a viable survival tactic. Self-destructing to take out your enemies is not a sustainable long-term strategy. I kept passing up a ton of wreckage and salvage a while back, but I don't quite remember where half of it is now. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully my inventory isn't too full of fish to actually take in a lot of this. That is a creature egg. I'm gonna take you.
30 seconds.
And those are stalkers. Do they not... They don't seem to follow nearly as much now that I have my Sea Glide. Maybe they just... Maybe they're scared off by the noise, or they can't... They feel like they can't chase me as good as they used to be able to, but for some reason, I seem to be free of the curse of the ever-chasing stalker. I have to avoid all the detonation mines from all over the ocean. It's like a war zone over here. All these crash fish. Alright, let's get me some salvage. I can go back to base and finish up building my lockers. What's in you? Did I get you? Yeah, I got you. Is there any others down here? Not sure where I find more... Not sure where I find more of those fragments for the basic stuff that's like the vehicle bay and the laser cutter. Well, the laser cutter was... The laser cutter felt a little out of place in here because... Yep, I know. Just... Okay, nothing in you. Alright. The laser cutter felt a little out of place in here because it's not really a basic tool. It's more for, like, advanced stuff. You see, this is why I wanted to put my base right here, because when I'm in this vicinity, everything seems to circle around this location. So, radiation aside, it's actually a pretty good spot to build a base. There we go. There we go. I'm not going to want to deconstruct the fabricator. I'm going to want to transform all of my salvage into titanium so I can finish building all of the lockers. Okay, then I'm going to need a lot more food and water because I'm getting pretty low in that department. I actually let myself get low enough that I got a warning for water a minute ago. So I'm probably not going to want to do that again. My next project is probably going to be a high-capacity O2 tank, so I can not die every time I run out of air. But for the moment, we're going to finish up all of these lockers with all of the nice, fresh titanium that we got on our little venture. And it's taken up a lot of space in here, but I feel like it's worth it. So we come in, and this locker right here is going to be our titanium locker. This is going to hold all of our titanium. And then you are going to be the quartz locker that holds all the quartz. You are going to hold all of our miscellaneous random junk. And, well, gold and precious metals and stuff isn't random junk. I might put you in other, but yeah, this is gonna hold, like, all of the organic stuff, like the creep vine and the cave sulfur and our coral, and our, batteries yet to charge. I'm gonna stick my creature egg in there as well. And then come around the corner, you are gonna hold all of our copper, and yeah, I think I'm gonna get enough copper that I'm gonna need a full locker for that. And let me see, I'm gonna want to come over here for this one. Is gonna hold all of our precious metals, our gold, our silver, our everything else. And where do I want to put the salt and the other stuff? Probably around the corner. And yeah, this is our copper locker. This is gonna be all of our miscellaneous chemical stuff, all of our salt and mercury and silicone rubber. And well, I think that's about it for what we need thus far. And I'm just going to keep those on me for a little while longer. I might actually deconstruct these two just to have... I'm not sure, because I don't really need that much storage, actually. Yeah, I think from this one to around the corner to wherever I put... Yeah, I'm going to put my precious metals in there, and then this one is not going to be of much use to me. Saving resources, and... Oh, I accidentally almost tapped my locker that I had stuff in. Anyway, I think, yeah, that's going to open up this area, and this is going to be for observation purposes, and then come back here into our storage. I'm still debating, like, the positioning of these, because this is a really tiny base, and this is, it probably doesn't matter. This is just our preliminary base for the start of the game, just a catch-all resource hub. So, as we look out into the night, I think this is probably a pretty good place to end the episode. So thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like. If you want to see more, then please do subscribe. And make sure to follow me on social media so you never miss an update. Until next time, I'm Spirit, and I will see you all later.